Hello, welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Wow, we just did a story last night about ABC having a bunch of racists in their executive department, and now it turns out CNN is getting busted for also being a bunch of racists working there. Ex-CNN anchor Soledad O'Brien, network executive, told her to only have the right kind of black guest. Oh, mercy, the racism that the left. You know, when you have identity politics, which is like completely based on racism, should we be surprised that all of these people are total racist? And now that Twitter is going after each other like nobody's business, should we be surprised that they're a bunch of racists? No. No, we really shouldn't. Former CNN anchor Soledad O'Brien made stunning claims on Saturday that a network executive told her she could only have the right kind of black guest on her show. Reacting to the controversy that has rocked ABC News over the weekend, O'Brien reflected on her time at CNN and indicated that a network executive discouraged her to sit down with black radio host Roland Martin. This is an interesting read. Reminds me of the CNN executive who told me Roland Martin isn't the right kind of black person. She didn't want me to book him on my show, O'Brien tweeted. So yet another example where if you don't line up with their dogma, they put you in the doghouse. It's really bad out there, guys. I know there are more and more people who are pointing out if you don't stand up now, because we're way deep in this already. If you don't stand up now, then there will be nothing left to stand up for very, very shortly. Tim Pool makes the point that he stood up to his boss, and it worked out, and he's got the channel, he's doing really great. I've stood up to 4 or 5 bosses. It didn't work out as well for me, but I wouldn't change a thing. I would never, ever go back and apologize to any of them because I didn't do anything wrong, and they know it. I had them tell me in meetings like, we don't care about the truth. We just want to know. We just care about how it looks. And I'm like, if you don't care about the truth, why did you call me in here to a meeting to investigate? You don't need to investigate if you don't care about the truth. You are wasting valuable company time because you've already come to your conclusion. That didn't make her any happier. It's not going to change the facts. And I did not beg for mercy from people who don't give it. I would never beg for mercy under the circumstances where I wasn't wrong. You know, I heard the example on PragerU the other day of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, or Abednego, depending on how you were taught how to say it. And those are 3 guys that did not kneel down for the king of the land that they were currently slaves in. And they just wouldn't do it. And he was like, dude, why are you still standing up? We told you to kneel. It's like, nah, we kneel for God. And they wouldn't do it. It's up to you whether or not you do it, but we are running out of time because we are running out of freedom. All you have to do is flip through these news sections. I just did a video a couple of moments ago where it was showing jam-packed Hollywood Boulevard filled with a bunch of protesters breaking every rule of social distancing and mask and you name it. Government doesn't care. Go to church, they care. Go to Disneyland. Oh, wait, you can't. It's locked. They're remodeling to get rid of all of the offensive stuff like Song of the South and the Americana materials. Seriously, people, we're running out of time for America. Think about it. These racists are everywhere in the liberal left. They tell you, what do you think it is when they say Black Lives Matter? I watched today, one of the preachers I was watching today, he said, it's Black Lives Matter too. I'm like, no, that's not what they're saying. If they wanted to say Black Lives Matter too, they would have said Black Lives Matter too. They don't. It's completely exclusionary. Black Lives Matter. Because if you say all lives matter, you're fired. And don't apologize for it. Don't apologize for being racially inclusive. You know that thing they told you to do in all those HR meetings and the brainwashing classes. And then as soon as you do it, bam. It's like they used to say, we need to celebrate diversity. I dare you to celebrate the diversity. I dare you to. I dare you to mention what it is that divides you, and then celebrate it. Because when it's Christmas time, how do we celebrate it? We sing about it. We keep saying it over and over and over. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry. That's how we celebrate. What about birthdays? Same thing. Happy birthday to you. That's how we celebrate. So you want to celebrate different? Oh, you've got really white skin. Oh, you've got eye-shaped. Get the idea? They don't want you to celebrate diversity. Not at all. Think about it. We'll see you in the future.